You may have clicked on this video and said, wow, that's a terrible thumbnail. And you're rightfully right. I've never drawn a thumbnail before, and I didn't just want to do the same thing I always do. I want to try something different, so yeah. Anyway, if you like it, and if you like this video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. But anyway, today I'm making a desert update because Yeeps never added one. Because in the early stages of the game, they were going to plan on adding a desert update. They never did, because I guess there wasn't like enough stuff that they could add, like there was no gadgets that they could add. But I'm going to be making the update that they were planning on making months ago, that they later scrapped. But anyway, do I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, subscribe. Anyway, the first step I'm going to do is I'm just going to whip out the sand blocks and place down all sand blocks because all deserts have sand. What? What? Alright, now that that's finished, I'm gonna go over what I want to add to make it that it's actually kind of a desert. So first of all, the first goal is 10 cactuses, not exactly 10, but somewhere close to that number. 3 sand mounds, because deserts are completely flat, just like this. So yeah, we gotta add some sand mounds, obviously. I'm also gonna try and add a snake and possibly a tumbleweed, possibly just like you saw in the crappy thumbnail. But let's get building. Alright, that's the first sand mound. I'm gonna make this one like weird, and I'm gonna make it like a L-shaped, kind of like a weird couch. Sorry guys, this might be a little boring, but terraforming is one of the most important parts of construction, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna change that's the sand mounds. Woo! For the last one, I'm just gonna put it over yonder on this beautiful patch of sand. Of work placing down these stupid sand blocks. Alright, it's not, this ground isn't very terraformed, but it is decently terraformed, and I met my goal of 3 sand mounds. So now let's get on to the cacti. Woo! I'm so lonely. I am just gonna use these things because they kind of finna look like cacti. So yeah, let me just place down a bunch of these, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So many cactus all over the place. Oh god, this video is not gonna be very short. I thought this would not take this long. Building a desert, and it's not gonna be extremely interesting because, well, how interesting can a desert be? Anyway, I'll do some paint ASMR. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I'm doing this in a snow private world for some reason because, well, I'm poor as... Poor? I don't know. Poor. I'm just really poor. I don't have any money, and I've spent it all on this game. Most likely. Don't comment L cringe on the comments because I've spent money on this game. I like this game, and if you like something, I say that you should enjoy it, and I say that you should be able to spend money on it if you want to. So, yeah, but anyway, I will try to fix my thumbnail skills, but here's what all the cactuses and stuff looks like so far. So first we got the Sandman with the cactuses that don't really look like cactuses, but what can you expect? I'm not going to spend 10 hours building every single cactus, but they are decent looking. They're not terrible. Now, if I was to go into a public lobby and see this, I would say, wow, that's a horrible desert. And yeah, I would be absolutely right because this desert sucks and I suck at building, so I don't know why I decided to make this video. What else could I add to make it more like a desert? I mean, what do deserts have? Deserts don't really have caves. Deserts don't have... It's going to be a huge snake because I'm not building with pipes. I'm going to build it right here. Alright, my phone kind of cut out where I built the thing, but it's done now, so I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. Voila! It's a snake! It's a giant snake! It's the snake from Dune. I don't know. I haven't watched Dune, so I don't know what the snake looks like from that thing. But it's a sandworm, and it looks awesome, and you can't tell me anything to make me think otherwise. It's a snake, and it's awesome, and boom, that was the last thing on my checklist. But there is one more thing I want to add. So, we all know that deserts are extremely hot during the day, and obviously, well, it's in the snow biome. It's nighttime. But I want to add a fan. So I'm gonna add a fan because I don't know. I'm trying to make it as a content creator is hard, especially when everyone is so much better than me at editing and all that other stuff. So I actually have a lot of serious competition. So I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. But I wouldn't consider them competition. I would just consider them competition because they are, and I have to beat them all, especially Whiprat. I don't know why. I want to beat Whiprat. But anyway, I just built this whole desert biome in like an hour, maybe less than an hour, but that's pretty impressive, I would say, even though it looks crappy, even though I still did it, and and I'm not adding a tumbleweed. So, yeah, that's it for your video. I love you all who are subscribed. If you aren't subscribed, then, well, what are you doing? And, I'm gonna have to say peace. But before I do, I gotta backflip into the eternal abyss that is... the eternal abyss that is editing the video and hoping that it gets viral. So, bye y'all. I forgot to say thanks for watching, but I assume that was implied. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and peace.